Hey, it says we're live, but hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video, but what happened to Wifey Wednesday? I love Wifey Wednesday, or only reason I watch your channel is because of Wifey Wednesday. Where to go? We haven't done it for, I don't know, quite a while, but coming on here to tell you why we haven't been doing Wifey Wednesdays, and the reason is that thing. So, yeah, I said, baby on the way, no more guns for mommy. But I appreciate y'all's concern. Wifey Wednesdays will possibly, well, it will resume sometime or other. You guys can take a guess when. But wanted to take the opportunity to explain that to you guys. I know a lot of you guys have been missing Wifey Wednesdays. And also just have a little fun for a question and answer time. You can ask her questions, ask me questions, but we're going to try to keep this short because she's old and wants to go to bed. So
I'm pregnant. I want to go to bed.
Question and answer time. Let me go up to the top here and see who all's in here. Wesley says, "Hey guys." Hey Wesley. Jamie's in here. Randall's in here. What's up, Randall? We need to go get some hogs, man. DJ Fridge is in here. Bear Paw's in here. Robert, Matthew, D Walker, other Matthew. Brandon says, "Whoa, congrats." Derek's in here. Randall said his niece just had her husband's girl. Congratulations. Thanks. Jamie says congrats. And Based LBL says his shirt literally says milk jugs. Yeah, it does. This is a custom WHOTEEWHO shirt. You can order how many milk jugs? What's this one have on the back of it?
450 Bushmaster.
450 Bushmaster.
Yeah, that's why I didn't get that shirt for myself.
But yeah, how many milk jugs? Check them out. You can buy them below all the videos. They'll tell you how to get them. But anyways, Trey's in here. Murdog, Tennessee Ray, Josh, Russell, Shane. Matthew says we know she shoots better than you. I don't know. Have you seen the videos? Derek again, Randall, Chris. Hey, how you doing? Thanks, Randall. Yep, baby WHOTEEWHO. There's lots of them already. If you didn't know. That's another plug too. We have a family channel. It's called Adam, then the and sign, then the letters KT. Family stuff. If you really feel like checking it out, you can see what we're doing, our lives and all that stuff. There's a whole complete other channel called Adam and KT. I'll put the link down below for everybody watching. Follow up. But yeah, we have another family channel if anyone wants to check that out. You didn't miss much, Brian. CN's in here. Harvey's in here. Carcane says, "Love the t-shirt." When Heavy Metal Customs gets to 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away whatever shirt you want, sweatshirt, whatever, from the store. So y'all help them get out. And then I've been digging through a bunch of stuff and getting stuff ready for that giveaway. So scopes, I mean, all kinds of stuff's going to be in there. So Dave's in here. What's up, Dave? He says, "Reeling with Remy's in here." Almost skipped him over. Billy's in here. James, 13th. Russell. Carcane says, "Talk me out of a single shot Henry in 4570. I wouldn't talk you out of it. I like 4570, and I don't have a problem with Henry. So if it's a good price, get it. D Walker says, "WHOTEEWHO." Robert Smith. Brian, congrats. Josh says, "Holy cow, congrats." Thanks, guys. Yuck says, "Carcane, buy it." What's up, Yuck? He's in a whole nother country if you don't know him. Oh, Walter says, "What's up?" Dave says, "Them 250 Waller World almost tempted me to break my vow to boycott them." Yeah, it's tough. Edwin's in here. Tony says, "Hey." Jonathan Deckard, Chris. Walter says, "Love your channel." Thanks, Walter. Hi from Ohio. Ready for hunting season. I titled this question and answer, and I got to the bottom of the content or comments, and we finally got a question. Y'all gonna ask some questions so I can give you some answers, or she can. But yes, I'm ready for hunting season. Absolutely, that's my favorite season of the year. You didn't miss much, G. Lewis. He is not in the USA either, unless I'm completely losing my mind. But.
Well, he's probably saying, like, what did we say at the beginning?
Oh, I know that. I'm just saying. DJ Fritz is AR-1550 Beowulf. I'm trying to grab them. That would be awesome. HG Games is Brazil.
What are we
Billy
congratulating?
says, what are we
That's
congratulating?
what I'm saying. They don't know.
Oh, well, show them again
Okay.
for the people that are just in.
Da-da-da.
Yep, so no more Wifey Wednesday for a while because of that. But also, this is my puppy dog, Miss Sweet Tea. If you have never met Sweet Tea, she's cute and she's special.
Yes, she's very special.
Daniel says, hey, can your dog take down a mule deer?
Not this
Probably
one.
not this one, but she's fast. She would probably catch a mule deer. Gavin says, do a 300 Win Mag versus 7mm. We're going to do that. How old are you? There's a question. I'll answer that. I'm 32. How old are you?
I need a
Yeah,
calculator.
I'm 32. And you're about to turn 33. She's older than I am. Hey, man, what's up? Walter says, what's a good site for police trade-ins? I don't know. I never bought a police trade-in. How many backflips can I do? 0. When's the 06 versus 7mm vid? Probably this weekend. Probably be filmed this weekend, I should say, sometime next week.
Well, and Jackson says backflips are dangerous.
They are dangerous. Daniel says, here from Pennsylvania. At least I think that's what PA means. Love your channel. Thanks very much, Daniel. Ron says, good job. Your wife's still mad at buying too many weapons. Nah, she don't get mad at that. Every gun I buy, I ask permission and is approved. I don't spend $5 at McDonald's without saying, hey, you care if I spend $5 because I'm cheap. Miniman says, congrats. What's the best starter AR-15? Best starter AR-15. I don't know. Cheapest one you can find, probably. I've never had a problem or a junk AR-15. AR-15 is pretty basic. Cheapest one you can find, I'd say. Here's a good one. Here's a great question. Daniel Hutchins says, is the wife ready to ride in the Ranger? So what's the answer?
Yes, and I haven't even seen it yet.
She hasn't been down to the shop since we cut the roof off, but I've shown her pictures of progress.
I've only seen what you guys have seen. I have not seen it in person.
Yeah, so
I'm ready to.
Me and Paul need to get that done.
Yeah.
Do you regret the purchase yet, Jonathan? No. Randall says, hi to Miss Sweet Tea.
It's her bedtime too.
Wave hi to Randall. Maybe Randall, one day I'll bring her up hog hunting. She can sniff them out. G. Lewis says, baby bump. Chris says, congrats. Sonny says, 357 Magnum for hunting. I don't have a problem with it. If you can shoot it accurately, yeah, it'll work. For the longest time, I took my 357 on my hip when I deer hunted, especially in bow season. I actually shot a raccoon with it that was trying to attack me. But I've only ever shot a raccoon with the 357 Magnum, but I guarantee if you hit a deer with it good, it would drop it. John says, me and my 80-year-old grandpa took our gun course this past Saturday, so awesome, getting their carry license, that's good. She has her carry license. How old is your dog? How old is she?
She just turned 1 in March.
She's falling asleep.
Yeah, I told you it's her bedtime.
She's 1. Randall says he wish he could see 32. What are y'all's favorite guns y'all have? Well, I got one of them right here because I took it for the thumbnail because I thought it would be exciting. This is my favorite handgun. If you haven't seen the videos on this, go check them out. I love it. This is a Taurus Raging Judge Magnum. It's called a Model 513. Shoots 410, 454 Casull, and 45 long cut. That's my favorite handgun. My favorite rifle, probably my Savage 110 BA Stealth and 338 Lapua Magnum, and my CMMG 556 AR-15 is a very close second. What's your favorite guns?
The pretty ones?
The pretty ones?
Which we have none.
Do you remember any? Well, that Beretta Pico is a green one.
It's green.
Okay. She doesn't have any favorite guns. She's not as much of a gun crazy person as I am. G. Lewis says, police trade-ins, ask Tim at Military Arms. Dave says, baby hooties, fishing with Noah, 22LR versus 22s versus 22L. Frodo says, hope all is well. It's all good. Tony says, he has kids our age. Wesley says, are you going to get a hunting dog? Probably not. So, I have a beagle mix, and I have taken him deer hunting, but he's kind of a bum, and it's cold. He's a house dog, and he just took him deer hunting, and he just sit there and cried and said it all out.
You made him that special made sweatshirt.
I sewed my dog
all
a
night.
coat so I could take him deer
still
hunting,
shook.
and he was just shivering on it. I had a treeing Walker Coonhound, if you know what that is, but we don't have him anymore. Same thing, he didn't hunt either, and he was kind of touched as well. Billy says, congrats. G. Lewis says, gun or investments. Trey says, if it's a boy, name it Henry. Randall says he's got my paperwork. Happy wife, happy life. What does your wife want to shoot the most? Y'all keep asking questions because we got to get off here in a minute, but I want to answer a bunch of questions. We're already 11 minutes in. What do you like to shoot?
Didn't you get like an AR?
But you haven't shot it.
I know. He asked which one.
What does your wife want to shoot the most?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That camouflage CMMG AR-15.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want you to shoot that too. Claim the purchase price as business expense. I do. Write it all off on my taxes. Not kidding. Best starter MMP Sport 2. That is supposed to be good. Davey says, I remember when this channel had 3,000 followers. I remember that too. Tell all your friends. Let's get it to 3 million.
I remember there was like 60.
I remember when there was nothing. Anyone that has a wiener dog gets my love. Miss Sweet Tea is half wiener dog.
Yes, here, let's see if I can get her to stand up.
She's pretty.
She may not do it since she's tired.
What are you trying to show on her?
That she's long.
She's all nappy.
Yeah.
Look, she's a wiener dog. But she's special because you can't see it, but her tail's broke.
Yeah.
And she only has 7 nipples. 3 on one side and 4 on the other. So she's
You're embarrassing
special.
her now. Look at her face.
But yeah, Sweet Tea's a special dog. But let's get to a few more questions before we got to get up here. Randall says, bring the chop top up. I will bring it to your house, Randall. I promise you that. Sean says, hey. Matthew says, come up here and get you a big buck. Wow, 200. That's a big doe. Does here, I've shot doe weighed 50 pounds. I'm not kidding. Legal, but real small. I have shot a deer smaller than my own dog. I'm not kidding about that. We have some small
Not
deer.
this one.
No.
The other one.
I would take you up on that. Anybody that wants me to come hunt, let's do it. Call me. I'm not kidding about that. And we'll film it. Dave says, if you could only have one, 458 or 50 Beowulf or 450 Bushmaster, which one would you have and why? I've never shot a 50 Beowulf, but I have shot a 458 and 450 Bushmaster. I would probably pick the 450 Bushmaster simply because the ammo is, I shouldn't say a lot cheaper, but it's cheaper. And I'm cheap. And I love 450 Bushmaster. I shot a deer with it. If you haven't seen the video, check out the deer me hunting last year with a 450 Bushmaster. G. Lewis says, when you coming to Canada to hunt? I have a perfect answer for that. When we become famous and can afford to get me up to Canada.
Yeah,
right now,
and all of us, because I want to go there too.
Yeah, shoot, I'm broke. I can't afford to drive to work, much less Canada. 357 Magnum for deer hunting. It will do the job. If you can shoot, it will drop a deer. Is 9mm enough to kill a deer? Same answer. If you can shoot, it will kill a deer. Shoot him in the head or the neck. It will drop it. Can you shoot a lock off a rifle? Nah, I went into Walmart and they took that lock off for me. Toot Tall says won't load. Uh-oh. Sweet Tea seemed like a good dog for a Tino. She's pretty good.
Yeah. She doesn't really bark or
I
anything.
wish I could have the judge. Yeah, I think in California that counts as a sawed-off shotgun, believe that or not. Some places you can't have this because it's a sawed-off shotgun. Pretty lame. Who's the better shot, Billy says? Me.
No.
But that's proof for that in many videos if you really want to go
Well, it depends on what gun it is.
G. Lewis says Duracoated, Tiffany Blue. What milsurp gun would you most want? I don't know. I'm honestly not big into that stuff, but I do have a Mosin Nagant that I traded for from Paul at Heavy Metal. Have you ever reviewed a 458 SOCOM? Where you been, Jason Moss? We have like probably 30 458 SOCOM videos on the channel, so go check them out. There's one like right over there, not far from me. Which gun are you using for deer season? All of them. Not kidding. Every time I go, I'm gonna take a different one, and let's just hope it's the 50.
Should we say what happened when you opened the safe?
No. Okay. Right when we got home, I opened the safe to get this, and a bunch of guns fell out. She said, "You got so many guns that won't even stay." I only have like 2 guns. Anyways. Yeah, 44 mag will take a deer. What does wife like to do, not gun related? What do you like to do? That's a good question. That's fair.
That is, I don't really ever have free time.
She likes to sleep and watch TV.
Yes,
That's what she likes
yeah,
to
I
do.
do. And I like to hang out with my bestie.
Sweetie?
No, a real person.
I'm working all the time, so yeah, I work too much.
Yeah.
Whether it's my real job or YouTube.
Drives me into kiddos.
Danny, sorry missed the videos, been working a lot. That's all right, man. What's your favorite ammo type to shoot for fun? The cheapest I can find, literally. It sounds like you're asking caliber. What's my favorite type to shoot for fun? Pistols, probably 9mm and 22, just because it is cheap and I'm not crying about every time I pull the trigger, it's a bunch of money. Rifles, for fun, rimfire stuff. 22 Magnum, 17 HMR, 22 LR. It's my favorite. He says his CMG AR-15 is his favorite. 1 year ago, he hated AR-15s. Yeah, see, I didn't have an AR-15 until like a couple months ago, so I had to hate on it. I can't love it if I don't have one. Steven says, "Hey, who when she do?"
Oh, okay, rhymed.
Yeah, I think
Rhymer.
that's what March, I believe.
Yeah.
Frodo says he likes 270. I like 270. Nothing wrong with that. That will take a deer. Gavin says get a 4440. Fishing says 50 BMG. Michael Jackson's in here. Oh, Michael Jackson's in here. From the dead. Keen to see what this 300 Win Mag does. Shout out for Australia. What's up? Yeah, me too. I might get my eyes scoped. 270's awful, says DJ Fridge. He likes 5.56 better. Florida Man says hi. Tell wifey appreciates you taking care of me. Yep.
It's a hard job.
Wesley says you guys are the best. Wish both luck to you. Thank you. What's a good 9mm pistol for deer hunting? I probably wouldn't recommend you take a 9mm pistol for deer hunting. But if you had to, I would pick a 1911. If you're gonna shoot 9mm, get a high point carbine. They're $250, $300, maybe. You know, I don't know how much it costs. I haven't bought one in a long time, but you can get a used high point carbine for good. A new one, $300-$400 probably. So get that if you're gonna. It's cheaper than most pistols. Shoot a deer with a 9mm carbine from High Point. I'm getting through all these. What real size dog would you want? I would like to have, what are those dogs I want?
Great Dane.
A Great Dane. I would like to have that. A 270 or 30-06 AR would be awesome. 270 good here in Tennessee. What do you think about AR-15 pistols for hunting? That would be great as long as you're accurate. Hey, it's all good. If you can hit what you're aiming at, you can take a deer with a 22 if it's legal. Brandon says, wow, 65K. I remember when they were under 1,000. Do you have a Patreon? Brandon says, yes, we have a Patreon. I never talk about it, but the link is in the description of every single videos. I'm one of those people, I'm not going to sit here and beg for money and say, hey, we have Patreon. Please pay us money like some people do in all their videos. You guys have seen them, I'm sure. But if you want to check out Patreon, it's patreon.com/WHOTEEWHO, literally. It's that easy, but it's in the description of all the videos. Really, really appreciate all of our Patreon supporters. I try to upload on there as much as I can. This week I've done a pretty poor job doing behind the scenes stuff, but I also didn't go to the range this weekend, so that's a bummer. But we have 18, 19, 20 Patreon supporters, and I appreciate you guys greatly. Some of you are in the chat right now. We're hitting 20 minutes, so I'm trying to hurry here and make sure I answer any more questions. G. Lewis says we got a free place to stay in Alberta. That's in Canada.
Oh, there you
Appreciate
go.
that.
Yeah. Would you take all 6 of us?
Yeah, we have a big crew.
And the dogs.
I don't know. Can you bring dogs over the border? I don't know. I don't travel. How long have you been married? 8 years.
Are you sure?
2011.
Okay, yeah, 8.
Yeah, 8 years. Blaine says, hello. Have you considered getting a PCP rifle? Pistol caliber. Are you talking about PCC? I don't know what PCP is the drug. I don't know about a PCP rifle. Pistol caliber carbine. Right now we have a Chris Vector, which is not mine, sent to us by Gun Prime, and a high point 9mm. Nick says, keep up the great videos. Thank you very much. Michael Jackson says, Timmy says, hey buddy, nice to see you. Nice to see you too, man. Do you have a 338 Lapua Magnum? Yes, I do. It's mine and I own it. Where you been? Last week I drove to Alabama just to shoot at 1,000 yards, and it was awesome. Go check out all the 338 Lapua videos. We probably have
He said
10.
right now though, like you didn't know if you were saying.
I don't have it in my hands, no. Good evening from Argentina, says Juanito. Maybe it's Janito. I don't know. Billy says congrats. Have a good night, you too, Florida man. Lost signal, says Reeland. Have you ever been to Arizona? I've never been to Arizona in my life, period. Much less elk season, but that would be fun. 4570 says 2 cents. Have you ever tried Legend Pro? No, I have not. I've never heard of it. Eric says hello from Dallas. What's up? I've driven through Dallas one time, I think. Have you ever considered changing your everyday carry from the Honor Guard to something else? Nope. I mean, I carry this every day too. We got home and I still have this one in my pocket, but that's the Taurus Spectrum. That's always in my pocket. But Honor Guard, I like the brand. I like the people. Never plan on changing it. Yuck says he'd support, but they don't deal with PayPal. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of PayPal, to tell you the truth. They try to hold your money and do this weird stuff. But
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth, yeah.
I lived there.
We were there last year.
Well, I lived there too.
Jacob, do you go camping? I used to go camping. I like the AC. You know what? Yeah. And the other thing, there's creepers out there, and I just don't trust people these days. 5-10 years ago, let's go camping and sit in the woods. I don't care. But now, even on my own land, there's trespassers. I don't want me or my family sitting out in a tent where I can't see what's happening. So, yeah. At least, yeah. That's it. Don't get me on that. I'm not a big fan of camping because there's too many creepers out there. Is that all right answer with you? You want to go camping? Yeah.
I've heard too many people getting killed.
Yeah, I don't know. But we're already 22 minutes in. I said it's going to be 10, 15 minutes. I'm going to fly to the bottom and answer all these questions speed round. Y'all ask a bunch of questions real quick if you want to ask some more questions. Smith & Wesson model. I've never seen that one, Brandon. Oh, PCP is an air rifle. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah. I watch Keith Warren. He does a whole lot of air gun rifle stuff. I got you. Dragon's Claw. Yeah, exactly. I've seen Keith Warren shoot the Dragon's Claw. Eric says he works in Benbrook. Have you ever been to Florida? I went to Florida one time. That was it, like 15 years ago. 7mm versus 300 manual coming very soon. Plan on that next week. You should travel. It is great. I'm not into traveling. Same reason I'm not into camping. Too many crazy people. I like to be at my house where I'm safe. Short answer. I'm not into traveling. We got plenty of weirdos here.
Hey,
I was not saying that. I'm just saying in general. I don't even like going to work. Love your videos. Andrew says, keeping it real. Thank you very much. Howdy from Sarasota says, Natman, why don't you get a 22 lever gun? I think is what you mean, Gavin, because they're expensive and I'm broke. Have you ever been to St. Augustine? Nope. Jerry Parker says, what's up? What's up, Jerry Parker? 220 Swiss, Frodo? Never heard of it. 7mm versus 300. Plan on that coming out next week. Randall says he's got some guns for when we go camping. Tick situation, that man. This has been a good year for ticks. Have not seen many at all. How many kids? A lot. Wife still mad for buying weapons? No, she's never been mad for buying weapons. Where'd you get that from? I never said it. Jacob says he likes WHOTEEWHO. I'm flying. Muzzleloader videos? Yes, absolutely. Actually, if you say that, I need to get it out this weekend, so we'll do it. Y&H says howdy. Howdy, howdy. Frodo says you have to lay down to shoot them the heavy guns. I don't know what you're talking about. Have you been to Indiana? Nope. Wait, no, I was in Indiana for the NRA show last year, and that was the only time I've ever been. Or this year, that's the only time I've ever been. Opinion on Smith & Wesson M&P shield. I'm not big into carrying a shield just because I'm not big into M&P. Just because, same reason I'm not into Glock. Because everybody has one, and I like to be different. One of the reasons I carry an honor guard. A lot of people have never even heard of the honor guard. But, why do something? That's like why drive a car that's like real plain and you see 50 of them every day, because be different. Cause drive a Ranger and chop the top off, man. Drive Chef says, what's up? Drive Chef Drew says, hey. David's in here. Yuck's in here, says, congrats, you have a new patron. Hey, man, appreciate that. Thanks a lot. 7mm 30.6 coming next week. Taylor says, you rock, thanks for your vid. 6.5 Creedmoor, what do you recommend? Ruger American Ranch, or Ruger American Predator. 6.5 Creedmoor is the only one I've ever shot. It's one I have. We shoot at 1,000 yards all day, piece of cake. That's one I recommend because it's one I've shot. But if you haven't seen them, check out the 6.5 Creedmoor videos on the channel. Timmy says, nice, some fun stuff coming up. Absolutely. You gonna hit hunting hard this year? Yes. We got to get you a G2C. G2Cs, we did a bunch of videos on those. Those are good guns. Jay Diddy says he looked at the honor guard. Love the shows. This is gonna be an awesome video. Have you hunted for anything bigger than deer? Never in my life, but I'm going to in November. We're chasing elk. Ron says his favorite's 41 mag. But we got 84 people in here. Really appreciate you guys stopping by. I could literally sit here and talk to you guys all night. Last time we did live, it went overnight, but she got to get to bed. I don't want to hold her up all night. Appreciate you guys big time. Always appreciate you guys watching every single night. I try my hardest to give a new video every single day and work harder for you guys than any other YouTuber in the genre out there. Always try to mix it up, keep something new, and be entertaining for you guys, and tell the truth, and just be a real regular old dude. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope everybody has a good night. Big thanks to the wifey for coming on for this live Wifey Wednesday. Anything he would like to say to everybody watching?
That he really loves doing this and loves all you guys, and
tell all your friends. Let's get to 1 million.
I wasn't saying it for that, like, just saying you like really connect with everyone.
Yeah, I work hard at it. And you know what? If you send me a message or comment, I will message back. And that's ridiculous, literally. I'll probably spend 4 or 5 hours a day just answering your messages on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Send me a message. I love it. I get a kick out of it. But name one other person that will answer you when you comment on the video. Nobody. That's why. Who's the greatest channel out there?
Okay.
How many milk jugs?
Too big on your britches there.
Anyways, you guys know what I'm saying. But I appreciate you guys big time. Everybody have a good night or a good day for those of you that are not in this part of the world. Billy Summer says, what's your Snapchat? The link is in the bottom of all of the videos, so you can just click it. But it's WHOTEEWHO. If you search for WHOTEEWHO, you could get me on Snapchat.
Yeah, but does it have like the underscore?
I don't know if it has underscores in it or not, but try them both and you'll find me. I promise. But thanks again, guys. Appreciate you guys big time. Miss Sweetie, say bye-bye.
She's done.
Night-night, guys.
It's way past her bedtime.
We'll see you on the next one. Until next time. WHOTEEWHO.